Hi guys, and here, welcome back to my Minecraft Survival Let's Play, and we're here at Sapphire Industries, and I think today we'll start off with getting my office sorted. We're going to be sitting right next to the CEO, Robert Z. How you doing there, Robert? You okay? And we'll get our office set up here, and then I'll put a few desks around here for our PAs and so forth, and stuff like that, and other people in the office. And I think I want to start getting these rooms filled up with desks and so forth. We have our wall of the armor trims, which we've been working through getting. I think we need to go and maybe try and find another ancient city one day to try and get those two. Woodland Mansion. Oh, that could be a long trip. Because this one was so close to spawn that I'm not quite sure when the other one would be. But let's first focus on my office. So, nothing too crazy at the moment, I think. So what, give me a couple of minutes and we'll put something together. And then we'll see what we've got at the end of it. And here we go. A completed... Oh, take you away. Actually, that's not supposed to be there. One little completed office for me. And over here, I've got a couple of desks for a couple of PAs or assistants who will help out myself. And Robert Z, the CAO. Give him the back of his chair as well. So that's all good. One last thing I want to do. I've got some items back at my starting base. First items, I'm going to bring them over and just put them on the wall. So we're going to grab them. Right, let's put a few over here. Our first emerald, first diamond, first golden apple. That's first pick, first rabbit's foot, and first piece of deep slate. Emerald. That's the dragon. I'm going to put the dragon egg there. And these three items we'll put down this side. These are my first three skulk items. Put them like that. And there we go. You like that. You there. And you there. Some firsts around the office. Makes use of them anyway. That's good. Right. With that in place, I think what I'd like to do now is head over to Stonehaven, because that's the next village. Technically, Etal's the next village I sort of established, but I want to go and do Stonehaven because it's just down the road from El Pastor, and I wanted to put in there things like a mine as well. So wrong turnip. So I think what we can do down there is go out and this episode just have a look at what we've got out there, have a look at a layout of what we want, work out where the portals are going to go, where the mines are going to go, get an idea of what we're going to do going forward, and what our plan of action is. So, I'm going to go there, clear up what I've got, and then we'll have a look and see what there is. Okay, a bit of a tidy up now, and I've been having a look around the area, and just moving some trees to give me a bit more visibility of what it's about, and I think I've got a little bit of a better idea now. So we're going to put a first build up here in the style of what we're going to be doing down here. I think it's going to be more of a stone based build. Stone bricks, stone, maybe some cobble as well, and a bit of wood, which will probably be spruce. Some sort of like the same sort of materials used on these buildings, just in a different style. I think once I've got one up, I can then start moving the other builds. I'm not plotting out where they're each going to go individually. And then we could take it from there. And then down here, we're going to do our mine. I'm not quite sure how. I think I might just sort of move you. Let's make sure. Thank you. Just dig this down a little bit. And then what I might do is put like a little bit of a roof coming over there. And have that coming in. And then probably something like this. We'll start digging this down from sort of this direction. I wonder if I come and get a beacon up to help me get some of this dug out quicker. I don't know if I've got a beacon on me. Have I got a spare beacon on me? I may have. Yes, I do. I think that's my beacon box. Yes. Right. So I'm going to get a beacon set up. We'll start digging out a pathway down here for the mine. If that's going in. And then once that's up, we'll come back. We'll put a roof on, decorate this area up. I'm thinking about decorating up the pathways down there. I'm not going to decorate the whole thing up, but if I get an idea of what I want to do for decorating this up, I can continue that going forward anyway. But it'll give me then an opportunity then maybe to finish off this episode by putting up a house over there in the style what this area is going to be sort of modelled in. So let me cut right here, do some digging. I'll be back with you in a minute and then we'll see where we're at. Right, we're cleared out. We're all dug down. I've even put in a railway line. I can jump in here. And this is all the way right down to the bottom. Well, for some reason when I go on the corner it glitches like that for some bizarre reason. No idea why. But this goes down. I basically turned it every 20 blocks deep. Just so I'm sort of like in the same sort of area rather than going off in the distance. Yes, we saw diamonds as we passed there. I've found a few on the way down. And then we go down to the bottom and then we can start having mines down here as well. But the idea would be is on these gaps here, we can run off separate mines off to the side. So for one more stone or anything like that, we can do a separate sort of passages off that way. So there's multiple ways they can get mining resources from down here. I think we should be back up in a second. There we go. So, with that in place, I want to come in and just add a little bit of decoration. I'm not going to all the way down the mine doing this because I haven't got the time. And I think right now I haven't really got the inclination to do it as well. But, let's just start off with, just do something in here. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. And then that one in here as well. And then we'll come across this way. Ooh, stripped. Because what we'll do, we'll clear out the gaps in the middle here as well. And we'll take out this top one here. And then that could probably do with it turned. And we'll strip that along like that. And then in the sides down here, put a stone block. And then bring in their lantern. That means the torch can go. I think maybe I need some stairs along the top there just to sort of smooth those off a bit as well. I'm going to keep it a bit more natural. So put the stairs in like that. Obviously the right way around, not that way. I think that's fine. I don't need to be fancy. I think that just a bit more tidied up with some lighting in here. I think it's come and just fill in with this sides as well. Just tidy this up a little bit like that. I think that would work. So let me tell you what, I'm going to put this in for a row or two just going down there. Because I think when you come sort of, if I then go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Also, I'll click gap 2 at the end, I think. We'll just do it that way. And that will be now, I'll just take out these gaps here. Do the same on this side. Just pop a lantern down on the floor for a second. For some light. Because I'm just about to go. There you go. And then I can put you in like that. Put a crossbeam in. And then you've got potential mines where this is like sort of going to have a mine here. Where they can dig down and be one here. And then the same, there can be one there, there can be one there, but these can then go off, dig in for more resources. And gaps like this, if I want to put a couple of furnaces in the gaps as well, just for if they want to sort of smelt anything and stuff like that. I think that's going to work quite nicely. So, let me get a bit more of this decorated up. So I'm not going all the way down to the bottom now, just haven't got the time to do it all now. You interested in the job working in other mines? Do you fancy it? Do you want to have a go? No? You're not interested? Okay, so I'll get that done. And then once that's done, I'll do a bit of decoration around the front. And then we'll move on to the house for this area. So I'll be back with you in a second. And there we go, one little mine entrance. I brought over the sort of the overhang there, a mixture of stone and dirt. I think I need a bit of greenery in there just to sort of finish it off. But then in here I've put in this little sort of built-in alcove, a couple of blast furnaces, normal furnaces, a bit of storage in here as well, a couple of lanterns, ladder leaning up against the side, an old disused minecart or a spare one. There's one of them over there as well. Mixed it in the floor with some of this cobble, the mossy cobble stone. Tidied up this little entrance here, little step down, and put a little place in here for it, and I've lost my mic off for there. I thought I had another one around here. And let's go to what was make one. So there's a mic out there ready to be used, but putting all the way down here. And then added some in here. I've gone, missed you. And then I've took it all the way down to here. And sort of stopped at this point here. But I'll keep working this down bit by bit. But it's looking very nice indeed. Very happy with it. And but basically I've got a place where they can come and mine the resources for what this area is going to be known for. And that works out quite well. So, with this done and set in place, I want to sort of turn my attention now to a sample building for this area. Get an idea of what we're going to use for materials for these buildings going forward. And what the plan is for those. So, I'll quickly sleep. I've laid out a little bit of a floor print because I've been sort of playing around with some ideas. But I'm going to get the rest of my materials together and then we'll get this built. I was going to make that a little bit wider, but I'm running out of space a bit here. I might have to maybe trim it back a bit or leave it as it is. But anyway, we'll sort it out and get a bit of time lapse and get this building done. There we go. The first house in our new village of Stonehaven. I won't say not new village, but you know what I mean. This is the new design. When I sort of play around and creative with this, I kind of feel like I'm still stuck in this sort of the similar sort of style I do. But I'm just trying to sort of break out from that, sort of different blocks, different materials. I do think I need to come and spend some time actually in creative and actually look at the actual the whole idea of the shape of the builds and stuff like that. I think that's my biggest problem at the moment with this. But I went for the stone theme like that, with a little bit of wood on the second floor as well, just to sort of break up the wood. The stone, because obviously there is a lot of spruce in the area and so forth. So it just kind of makes sense for that. And then inside, stone floor. I've got some cracked stone bricks actually. I put a few on the chimney. I might just chuck a few down in here. I've put a ceiling in here. I did this off camera. Same with like the flower decorations around the edge, but it just gives it upstairs as well. So this kind of works there. But that'll sort of be the sort of the palette for the houses around here. This is a black deep slate roof, because obviously they're getting the deep slate out of the quarry. I think that will be predominantly the most of the roofs around here anyway for here. And I've got stone and stone brick. I might have some houses which are like cobbled and andesite and that sort of setting as well. But generally this will be the same sort of the theme around this area as well. I think that will work quite nicely. So I've not done anything for the pathways at the front yet. I think the next step for me is get all their beds together in one place. And then take down all the houses. And then once that's done, put some pathways in. Locations of new houses. And then do a bulk build, so to speak, of a lot of these properties. And then we should be done, sort of connecting up the mine as well. Again, there's little farms like this. I'm going to put my little farm area as well in here as well, just so it gives indication that I've got some food, but there will be some source of food coming from El Pastor. I also need to place a nether portal on where that's going to go, and have an idea where I want to put a train station here as well. So we'll get the line from El Pastor coming over here, and then that'll be up and running and working as well. But some good progress indeed. And that is where I'm going to wrap this episode up. Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Suggestions of stuff we can do around this area as well. That seems to be the Golem district. I don't know, there's 2 golems on there. But yeah, any more suggestions, put them in the comments down below. Don't forget, like, subscribe, all that jazz. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.